the cake, blow the candles out, feeling like LeBron James.
Me coming from a childhood of losing a parent, my other parent, not really seeing them every day or living with them, and just going through custody battles and all of the different things that you see in the hood and underserved communities, you ain't got no motivation a lot of times. That's why people don't understand motivational dentists really mean a lot to me. It means that I have to go and tell the story of how you got to keep motivating yourself, keep encouraging yourself. Even when you lose people, even when people long gone home, even if it's your mother. For me, it was my mother, the one person who you would never want to go. And to do it at 8 years old, it taught me motivation to stay committed to the purpose a long time ago. That's why affirmations, speaking positive to yourself, saying that you can do it well before you do it, believing that you can do it way before you actually do it, that's half the battle. You gotta believe that you can do it way before you actually do it. With a test, you gotta believe that you can pass way before you actually pass. You can't walk in like, dang, I'm gonna fail, because guess what? You are gonna fail. Even if it's a high chance that you failing, you really gotta be like, I'm gonna pass. You gotta study now. Do the hard work. You can't just say you're gonna pass and pass. We're talking about after you studied, after you've done the work, after you've been consistent, disciplined. You didn't procrastinate. You worked at it every day. You try to motivate yourself every day, regardless of what you're going through, regardless of what Trump them doing. You're not watching them all the time. They're not supposed to control your everyday moment. That's called being caught up in the matrix. That's why your motivation fading. That's why your passion fading. That's why you're walking around scared of everything that they're doing, because you're not motivating yourself. You gotta motivate yourself. Regardless of what we go through, we have to motivate ourselves. It's a must that we build that muscle memory. It's a must that we do that. You brush your teeth, you take a shower, you do all of these things, you floss your teeth, you brush your tongue, hopefully, because it's hygiene. It's required. It's the same way with motivation. It's mental hygiene. We talk about oral hygiene. Today we're talking about mental hygiene. Mentally knowing that you can't get to the next level, you can't grow if you don't stay positive and motivated. People don't cross the stage and graduate from nothing being negative and being pessimistic. They had to go through that journey. Anybody you see who did, they did that journey motivated as hell. Whatever their motivation was, only they know, but they had a reason. Business owners, whatever motivated them to step into that arena and be an entrepreneur and boss up and say, you know what, I'm tired of living under somebody else's thumb. I'm tired of building somebody else's empire. Let me go and sell some shit. Let me go and make something. Let me go and stop playing with myself. Let me stop even doing it. Let me rise to the occasion. This is the moment where we show up motivated. We show up unafraid, unapologetic, and ready for the next level. So focus on your mental hygiene. Make sure you always looking yourself in the mirror, speaking those affirmations, and saying, you know what, I got this.